Hi guys, welcome to my channel. This is Stella Beauty Tarot back at you again with another video. I would like to thank each and every one of you for liking, commenting, subscribing, and donating to my channel. I really do appreciate all the love and all the support. And thank you for those of you who've been booking readings with me. It is truly appreciated, okay? So as you guys could tell by the title of this video is going to be about what's people's first impression of you, okay? So pile number one, you're going to be the blue bear figurine. Pile number two, you're going to be the yellow dog figurine. And pile number three, you're going to be the red dog figurine. So again, pile number one, blue bear figurine. Pile number two, yellow dog figurine. And pile number three, red dog figurine. So pause this video a few months and meditate on the card or the figurine that you feel most drawn to. You'll be able to find your timestamps in the description box below, and I'll see you guys at your pile. Hi pile one, welcome to my channel. This is Stella Beauty Tarot back at you again with another video. So my pile number one, you picked the blue bear figurine, and this is going to be your reading, okay? So if you are a returning subscriber, welcome back. I'm so happy to have you back. And if you are a newbie, welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in. So the way I like to do this is I like to smudge the cards first before we get started, so we don't pick up the energy of previous pile or previous readings, okay? So my pile number one, what's people's first impression of you? What's people's first impression of you? I heard serious. People think you're serious, or yeah, I'm getting like a serious energy. We have the King of Pentacles. So reserved, cautious, like down to earth, but you're still reserved. Okay, like you don't really allow people in easily. So what do people, what is people's first impression of you? What's people's first impression of you? We have judgment, yeah, like serious, or people feel like you're judging them when you look at them, or like you just have that serious look on your face where you're analyzing them from head to toe. It may not be the case. It may just be that you're cautious and then you're just watching out for red flags, and people just may misinterpret that for you being judgmental. What's people's first impression of you? We have the Ace of Wands. Okay, some people, like, their first impression is that you're very attractive. You have like this magnetic energy to you, very energetic and creative. What's people's first impression of you? Yeah, we have balance with a Justice card, like you're extremely balanced here. Okay, Libra energy. You may have Libra in your chart, or Virgo, Capricorn, and Taurus, but I'm getting like really balanced energy, like I said, down to earth, laid back, but it's like there's still an air of seriousness because you may not talk that much, or you may not express yourself when, like, you may give like when you answer a question is like you give close-ended answers, so like yes, no, like you don't even give room to add details, and people would like to know more about you, but because you're so closed off, like they feel like either you're judging them, or you know, like you have a certain opinion of them. We have the Temperance card. Okay, people's first impression of you is that you're extremely wise beyond your years. Maybe this is the reason why you are cautious, is due to experience. But with the Temperance card, I'm getting like that adventurous energy, but it's hidden. Like only the people that know you personally will know certain things about you. Yeah, Four of Pentacles, you're reserved, grounded individual. I keep saying cautious because this is like the energy that I'm getting here. People, like their first impression of you is that you're extremely cautious, or you keep people at arm's length. You don't trust easily. Yeah, you see the Hermit, Virgo energy. You like to be alone. You're an introvert. That's people's first impression of you. Or that you're, I'm also getting like health conscious with the Hermit card. You're disciplined. That's people's first impression of you. Maybe like the first time that they met you, when it was like lunchtime or something like that, you had like your meal in like in little not boxes but containers, but like everything was measured to the T. What's people's first impression of you? Ooh, we have the Star. People's first impression of you is that you may live like a flamboyant lifestyle, or that you're extremely popular, or you're well known. Maybe that's why you keep your distance. You don't want people all up in your business, especially at work, guys. I feel like this is like work related. Like people at your work, their first impression of you was that pile number one seems like a star, or they seem like they're well known, or like they're an influencer. So let's say if you do have a social media platform and you work a 9 to 5, I feel like some people may have tried to ask you for your for your Facebook or your Instagram, and you declined. So like their impression is like, maybe like they have some sort of clout, or they have some sort of fame or something with the Star, and they don't want people to know. Like you're keeping it at arm's length. Yeah, you're living a life of luxury with the 9 of Pentacles, Virgo energy again. Okay, this is what people's first impression of you, that you're wealthy, or that you have another side hustle. Maybe you wear a lot of jewelries, or like you wear gold jewelries, okay? Or the way that you dress, you carry yourself well, your hair is always well kept, your nails are always done, okay? And for the men here, you always have like a fresh lineup, your hair is cut, you always look well kept with the 9 of Pentacles, and that's people's first impression of you, that you live a life of a luxury, or that you have expensive taste, you're out of reach. That's what I'm getting here. That's people's first impression of you. So my pile number one's people's first impression of you. Okay, there's too many. What's people's first impression of you, my pal? Number one. Wow, Ace of Swords. That you're truthful in your communication, that you're honest, okay? People's first impression of you also is that you may be a singer, or that you're a foreigner. You may have an accent when you speak, okay? And that's people's first impression, like you may be a foreigner. What's people's first impression of you, my pal number one? Yeah, you see 7 of Wands, that you're guarded. Like you have strong boundaries. I'm getting like unapproachable. Some people's first impression of you is that you're unapproachable with the 7 of Wands, or they don't know how to approach you because you're so guarded, or like you're so cautious. What's people's first impression of you? Yeah, you see, they think that you have money, that you're balling with the 10 of Pentacles. Okay, or you come from a wealthy family. Yeah, you see, 4 of Wands, like you come from a stable home. There's an air of stability, like your temperament, okay, is stable. You don't go to the extreme. You're really moderate in between, you know. You know how to handle yourself in difficult situations. You don't really show too much emotions, okay? And that's people's first impression of you, moderation. What's people's first impression of you, my pal number one? What's people's first impression of you, pal number one? Yeah, 7 of Pentacles, okay? That's another energy of being cautious, but also being patient, laid back. I did say down to earth, so a lot of earth elements here for you. but it's like very reserved. Okay, that's people's first impression of you. 9 of Pentacles, guys. What? Yo, they say that you're the eligible bachelor, you're desirable, but the 9 of Pentacles is really like, you know, self-sufficient. That's people's first impression of you. It's like you did it on your own, like you're self-made with the 9 of Pentacles, but definitely living a life of luxury. That's people's first impression of you. Like you have money, you got it like that, you're loaded. What's people's first impression of you, my pal? Ooh, people assume that you're married with the Lovers, or you have a boyfriend or a girlfriend, like you're in a relationship. That's their first impression of you. They don't assume that you're single at all. Like, it's like for them, it's like, how can somebody that looks this good, that's doing this well, could be single? That's their impression of you. Yeah, this is the truth, guys. Ace of Swords, but you see, Ace of Swords is like about clarity, honesty. That's people's first impression of you, like you're the real deal, no gimmick, you're not pretending. You see 7 of Wands again, guys. 7 of Wands and Ace of Swords, like you're cautious about the information that you give others. Okay, with the 7 of sorry, not the 7 of Swords, the 7 of Wands and the Ace of Swords. The 7 of Wands is like you being guarded, cautious. What's people's first impression of you? Ooh, the Devil came out, guys. With the Ace of Wands is here too. I'm just gonna cover the Devil because this Devil is about seduction, temptation. Yeah. Some people, like, their first impression of you is that you're tempting. Like, they want to talk to you, but because you have this air, some of them are intimidated by your beauty, your power, your energy. But definitely people's first impression is like temptation. And it's not your fault. It's not like you try to do anything to be alluring. It's just your essence with the Devil. You can have Capricorn in your chart, and we are in Capricorn season. So what's people's first impression of you? Yeah, 7. What? The Devil again, guys. Yeah, this is the air. This one is giving me serious. Okay, because Capricorn could be serious at times, but they know how to have fun. It's just that they don't have fun with everyone. They're cautious about who they choose to have fun with, but they're definitely fun people. It's just like you have to earn their trust. They don't trust easily. So this is what I'm getting here. 7 of Wands. Sorry, 7 of Pentacles. So we have a lot of 7s here. Quadruple 7, and we have the Devil. Like, you're focused, you're intimidating. That's people's first impression of you. Like, you're extremely intimidating. You're like I said earlier, serious. There's like a seriousness to you, but is really you protecting your energy from energy vampires or, like, you know, users, abusers. Yeah. High Priestess, there's an air of mystery to you, knowledgeable, intuitive. That's people's first impression of you. It's like you could see right through them. Some people may not really like to be in your energy because of that. Yeah, people's first impression is that you're already in a relationship or that you would be a great partner. But I'm getting like really that you are already taken. That they don't have a chance with you if they were to step to you. If they wanted to ask you out on a date, you're already taken. What's people's first impression of you? We have the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands is like, you know, getting a lot of attention, being adventurous, being courageous. But I'm getting like people's first impression of you is that you get a lot of attention, that you're in the spotlight, that you have this side of you that's fun, but it's hidden. Like I said, like, you are a fun person. It's just that you're not going to have fun with everyone. Like, you have to be close to you. So what's, yeah, you see, Queen of Swords, serious, cutthroat. Like, you're not afraid to cut somebody off. Like, if they rub you the, I heard rub you the wrong way with the Queen of Swords, but people's first impression of you is like you're extremely intelligent and observant. I'm getting with the Queen of Swords. Okay, like some people, I'm also getting like some people, their first impression of you is that you could be like distant or cold. That's their first impression, because the Queen of Swords could be cold energy or emotionally unavailable. Because I feel like a lot of people, they want to get to know you right away. Like they're drawn to you because we have the Ace of Wands and we have the Devil. So they're drawn to you, drawn to your energy. And we have the High Priestess. But there's an air of mystery to you and you are a cautious individual. So because of that, that's enticing to them. They want to know more, but because you are protecting yourself, some people feel like intimidated by the energy because they don't know how to approach you. They don't know how to lower your walls, but it's not going to work like that. They have to earn your trust. And like some people, their first impression of you could be like you're difficult. Yeah, we have the King of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Those are the people that may not respect your boundaries. Like you there's a thing in Creole, say sumun. This is what I'm getting here in my language. Sumun, it's like somebody who's all up in people's face, all up people's grill. Like, you know, they ask too many questions. Like they don't give people space. So I'm getting like there could be people like that around you and they may take it the wrong way when you have your boundaries. But it's like you have to respect other people's boundaries. If the person doesn't want to tell you certain things about themselves, you can't force them. You're in the popo. It's only the police that could you know, interrogate you like that. But still, you know what I mean? Like this is what I'm getting here. They feel some type of way, but I'm getting like your energy is like very, very laid back though. Okay, when people initially meet you, you're laid back. You just don't talk much. You assess the room first before you engage with others. Okay? So that's all I have for you, my pal number one. I hope this reading resonated. If it did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And I hope to see you in my next video, pal number one. Bye. Hi pal 2, welcome to my channel. This is Stella Beauty Tarot back at you again with another video. So my pal number 2, you picked the yellow dog figurine and this is going to be your reading, okay? So if you are a returning subscriber, welcome back. I'm so happy to have you back. And if you are a newbie, welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in. So the way I like to do this is like to smudge the cards first before we get started, so we don't pick up the energy of previous pal or previous readings, okay? So my pal number 2, what's people's first impression of you? What's people's first impression of you? I don't know why I heard unapproachable. Unapproachable for some reason. We have the Queen of Swords. So yeah, unapproachable, distant. I'm getting like guarded, a little bit similar to pile number 1, but let's see. Okay, so what's people's first impression of you? Yeah, so we have the 3 of Pentacles. We have 3 of Pentacles is perfectionism, also an apprentice. So people's first impression of you is that you're a perfectionist, that you're dedicated to your work, your reputation precedes you. So maybe they've heard of you and then they've met you and then they see that you're exactly who people say you are. Okay. We have the Queen of Cups, highly intuitive, emotionally intelligent. This is people's first impression of you. And I can't even talk. What's people's first impression of you? Wow, we have the Ace of Cups. That you have a healthy amount of self-love. Yeah, you don't take no BS. That's people's first impression of you. Like you have a healthy amount of self-esteem and self-love with the Ace of Cups and the Queen of Cups and the Queen of Swords. Like you're not afraid to cut people off. Like intuitively, energetically, people could pick up that they have to treat you with respect. They have to talk to you with respect, or else you will leave. You will leave the room. You will leave the situation. You will leave anywhere you are without a shadow of a doubt. Like you're not going to think twice. You're going to bounce. Like any sign of disrespect and you're out. This is people's first impression of you. Like it's like they, like I said, intuitively they already know, like, okay, pal number 2, I have to, you know, tread lightly when I talk to them. I have to make sure that I'm on my P's and Q's. Not in the sense where they feel like they're intimidated by you. It's more like you command respect when you walk in the room. This is what I'm getting here. And that's people's first impression of you. Like you command respect. What's people's first impression of you? Yeah. the Empress. You've been there, done that you are experienced with life, that people's first impression of you is that you are extremely beautiful. Some people, they think that you're a model, a dancer. I don't know why I heard photographer, but like I'm getting like some people's, their first impression of you is that you are a mother as well. Or you have this motherly vibe. You're very caring and nurturing. I'm also getting like you live a life of luxury. You are abundant. That's people's first impression of you. What's people's first impression of you? Yeah, this is Ace of Swords. You have your beautiful voice. Some people's first impression is that you're a singer or an actor or a public speaker. You're eloquent in your speech with the Ace of Swords. That's people's first impression of you. That's why they think that you're either a public speaker, a coach, a teacher. I'm also getting. What's people's first impression of you? Wow, we have the Eight of Pentacles. You're meticulous. You're very skilled and talented. Maybe like I'm getting like if you are a makeup artist, people's first impression of you is that you're a professional, because with the Eight of Pentacles, like maybe you, like, you know, you're, there's like a word, that makeup look where, I think it's called cut crease, like when you do your eyelid very nicely, you know, it's like sharp, it's like there's no, the blending is on fleek. This is what I'm getting here with the Eight of Pentacles. It's like, it's not your glam look. When you do a glam look, it's like breathtaking, like the makeup. It's like crisp, you know, there's no, you know, when you close your eyes, when you wear makeup, when you close your eyes, that's when you get to see if there's any like faults or any like lines, or if it's not blended properly, because when your eyelids are open you can't really see it, but when it's closed, that's when you get to see the full look. And I feel like it's like perfect with the Eight of Pentacles, and that's what I'm getting here. People, like, their first impression of you is like you're a perfectionist, that you pay attention to every little detail, that you're meticulous, and you're highly skilled at what you do. So that's just an example, guys. You don't have to be a makeup artist, but I'm just using that as an example. It could be just anything that you're really great at, okay? What's people's first impression of you? Ooh, we have the World card. Yeah, I'm getting like a foreigner, or that you're well accomplished. Some people's first impression of you is that you're an athlete. I don't know why I'm getting like maybe that you do Pilates or something like that, or yoga, because this is what it seems like to me on the card. Some of you, that's people's first impression of you, that you work out though. I'm getting like you work out, you take really good care of your body, like you're fit. What's people's first impression of you? What's people's first impression of you? We have the Two Cups, that you are in a relationship, or that you're the ideal partner, but I'm getting like relationship heavy, because we have the Ace of Cups, the Two Cups, the Empress, and the Queen of Cups. I'm getting like relationship, that you're not single, you're already taken. What's people's first impression of you? Ooh, I was gonna say Seven of Wands. Five of Wands. Okay, Five of Wands is competition. That's people's first impression of you. Some people see you as strictly competition. The first like ever time, like especially at work, you know, if you have a new job, or you started a new job, or even if you've been at the work for a long time and then somebody new comes in and they get introduced to you, they automatically see you as competition, the person that they want to be better than. It could be just anything. It could be your looks, it could be your skills, but I'm getting like it's both, because we have the Empress and the Eight of Pentacles. So you are seen as the competition. That's people's first impression of you. They have to, like, they measure themselves to you, because you're like the prototype, the blueprint. Okay, this is what you, this is the energy that you embody, and that's why people see you as competition. What's people's first impression of you? We have the Temperance card, that you're wise. Okay, I'm also getting like an alchemist. You're extremely talented. You're able to blend multiple energies together, or multiple skills, and create something beautiful. What's people's first impression of you? Yeah, that you're You like to spend a lot of time alone with the Hermit, but that's what I said, like about being an athlete, or about doing work, like, you know, workout, Pilates, yoga. But I'm getting like people's first impression of you is that like wisdom is heavy here. Temperance and the Hermit, they're both wise individuals, like the energy, Virgo and Sagittarius. Teacher, that's people's first impression of you. That you're knowledgeable. You know what you're doing. You know what you're talking about with the Hermit card and the Temperance card. That's people's first impression. Wow, guys. Okay, I'm getting like an overwhelming energy. Like they're overwhelmed by your presence, pile number 2. That's people's first impression. Like you're overwhelming by your beauty, by your expertise, your knowledge. It's like you're the full package here. Well, we do have the Empress, so yes. What's people's first impression of you? Ooh, we have the Wheel of Fortune, that you're lucky. Wow, 10 of Pentacles came out too. I'm not gonna take it, but like wealthy, and we have the 10 of Cups, happiness, like things always goes in your favor. You have a beautiful life. Life is easy for you. Okay, that's people's first impression of you. What's people's first impression of you? Yeah, we have the 3 of Pentacles again, but you see the Apprentice, but the Perfectionist as well. That's people's first impression of you. What's people? Yeah, you see, they assume that you are either in a relationship, or yeah, I'm getting like a relationship, or you're a relationship material with the Lovers. That's people's first impression of you. That you're married, that you're a parent as well. Yeah, we have the 7 of Pentacles. Yeah, very similar energy to pile number 1. So if you're called to watch pile number 1, there could be a message for you in there, but it's not the same. It's like similar type of energies where like you are desirable with the Lovers and the 2 Cups. And I'm getting like that cautious energy. Okay, there is a definitely balance about you in your energy. We have the 7 of Pentacles. Patient, that's people's first impression of you. Like you patiently wait before you make a move, or you patiently wait before you tell people a little bit about you. So like you may be reserved in a sense where people ask you questions, you don't really tell too much, you don't say too much. You say just enough to keep the conversation going, but not too much where you're spilling the beans about your personal life. Okay. Yeah, 2 Cups, guys. 2 Cups again. That's people's first impression of you. That you're married, or you're like I said, either that you're married or you're desirable, or that you would be a great partner, a great addition to the team. If it's not love, it could just be work related or friendship. Okay, that's people's first impression of you, that you would make a great friend. What's people like, because you don't gossip, I'm getting, that's why. Okay, like people don't have to worry about you telling their business. What's people's first impression of you? What's people's, yeah, we have the Page of Pentacles. Reliable, trustworthy with the Page of Pentacles. I don't know why I heard promising. There's something about you that's promising. Okay, that's too many cards. What's people's first impression of you? Ooh, we have the Knight of Wands, that you have this sense of adventure about you with the Knight of Wands, that you get a lot of attention, that you have an active personal life or social life. That's people's first impression of you. It's like at work, it's like very, you know, business, professional, but outside of work, it's like, you know, it's on and popping. You know, you have a lot of fun. That's people's first impression of you. What's people's first impression of you, my pal? My pal. Yeah, guys, the Lovers again. Gemini energy. Yeah, ideal lover. There's also an air of sensuality to you. That's people's first impression of you. Sensuality, like you're really good with your senses. Yeah, we have Temperance. Now we have Sagittarius and Gemini. Twice. Yes, People's first impression of you, that's like you're extremely successful, but you're humble about it with the Hermit. You have a lot to brag about, pile number 2, but you choose not to. That's people's first impression of you. You're humble. What's people's first? Wow, 9 of Cups, guys. They see you as wish fulfillment. That's what I said. That's why the Lovers and the 2 Cups keeps coming out. Your wish fulfillment, or you get your desires. You're lucky, because Temperance could represent luck as well because it's ruled by Jupiter. Yeah, people's like impression of you is that you're extremely lucky, or that you're desirable. You get what you want. What's people's first impression of you? They desire your life too, I'm getting. Okay. What's people's first impression of you? What's people's first? Okay, we have the High Priestess, highly intuitive. Okay, maternal. And we do have the Empress here, so it makes sense. What's people's first impression of you? Just one, please. What's people's first? Yeah, very skilled and talented, the Magician. You're able to manifest things into existence by speaking into existence with the Ace of Swords. Okay, that's people's first impression of you. Highly skilled and talented. And we have the 8 of Pentacles. That's why they see you as competition. And we have the 10 of Pentacles again, guys. Wealthy or abundant. That's people's first impression of you. Maybe like you, the way that you carry yourself. Your jewelry. Maybe you wear a lot of jewelries. Okay. So that's all I have for you, my pal number 2. I hope this reading resonated. If it did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And I hope to see you in my next video, pal number 2. Bye. Hi, pal 3. Welcome to my channel. This is Stella Beauty Tarot back at you again with another video. So, my pal number 3, you picked the red dog figurine. And this is going to be your reading, okay? So if you are a returning subscriber, welcome back. I'm so happy to have you back. And if you are a newbie, welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in. So the way I like to do this is I like to smudge the cards first before we get started, so we don't pick up the energy of previous pile or previous readings, okay? So my pal number 3. What's people's first impression of you? What's people's first impression of you, my pal number 3? Okay, let's see. Ooh, the Star. Okay, people's first impression of you is that you are in the spotlight, that you're popular, well known. I'm getting like also an influencer, or like you're meant to be in the spotlight, or you're destined to be in the spotlight. That's people's first impression of you. You have star-like quality. Could be an Aquarius. Ooh, you see, you look like money. 10 of Pentacles. Okay, that's people's first impression of you. That you're a celebrity. Ooh, guys, Ace of Pentacles. Oh my God. Yeah, that you're financially stable, that you're a grounded individual. Okay, that's people's first impression of you. And with the Star being here, I'm getting like you have this healing vibe to you. People gravitate towards you, extremely popular. That's people's first impression of you, that you're well known or you're popular. Wow, boss, Emperor. So people's first impression of you is that you have your own business or your own company or something like that. You have your own products or services or something that you're doing on your own that you built from scratch with the Emperor. that you have this air of protectiveness or seriousness about you with the Emperor. That's people's first impression of you, that you know, let the boss pass. I don't know why I'm getting that. Like when you walk in the streets, people make way for you, move, like, you know, move from to the side for you. You don't have to like walk where you're trying to intimidate others. It's just like the energy that you emanate with the Star, and the Emperor is like giving people that vibe that you're a boss. What? We have the Hierophant. So you could be a Taurus, Aries, Cus, okay, with the Hierophant and the Hermit. Wow, the Hierophant and the Emperor. So you may have Virgo also in your chart, but yeah, you're highly respected. That's people's first impression of you with the Hierophant, or that you're wise counselor. I'm getting like you're respected in your field, or the best in your field. Like you are somebody of status. That's people's first impression of you. Like even though they may not know what you do for a living, or like what kind of products or services that you provide, they could tell just by your demeanor, just by your energy, that you are somebody of status. That's their first impression of you. Okay. High ranking. What's people's first impression of you? Yeah, you see Queen of Pentacles, that you are abundant. Queen of Pentacles is like similar to the Nine of Pentacles energy. You're living a life of luxury. You're reliable. You're trustworthy. You're able to run a business as well as you take care of the home, or have a 9 to 5 and you take care of the home. That's people's first impression of you. That you have, I'm getting like you have a tight social circle. That's people's first impression of you. What's people's first impression of you? Like you're extremely confident in your skills. Wow, Ace of Swords, guys. That you're honest in your dealings. What? We have the Empress, guys. File number 3. Yeah, people like think highly of you. We have the Empress here. Creative, abundant. Yeah, like people like their first impression is that you have a really good balance of feminine and masculine energy. Whether you are a man or a woman watching this video, you have a balance of both, and people are drawn to you. They're drawn to your strong presence and also your softness with the Empress. Okay, you have this way of like interacting with others that make them feel at ease, even though you have a powerful presence. We have the Knight of Pentacles, a lot of pentacles here, a lot of green. Green is like the color of money, but it's like stability as well. Represents money, stability, earthy. Okay, so we have a lot of earth here. We have Taurus twice with the Empress and the Hierophant, but we also have Libra, and we have Aquarius, and we have Aries. So it could be any of those signs, or just embody that energy. Okay, but you see with the Knight of Pentacles, people's first impression of you is that you're meticulous. Maybe like the way that you dress, like your color, I don't know why I'm getting like color coding or color matching. Like you like to wear neutral colors, so maybe beige or white or black or brown. Like it's like when you do wear those colors, it's like it's always matching, like your shoes, your bag, everything is always like, you know, simple colors, neutral colors. That's people's first impression of you. The reason why you wear those colors is like maybe you have like a specific wardrobe, like you wear the same type of colors every day, but it just gives you an air of professionalism with the Knight of Pentacles. So what's people's first impression of you? What's people's first impression of you? My pal, number 3. Yeah, you see a lot of pentacles, 7 of Pentacles. You're patient. You're cautious here. You're reliable. That's people's first impression of you. Yeah, there's an air of stability to you, to your temperament. What's people's first impression of you, my pal, number 3? Yeah, you see, Justice, Libra. You're a balanced individual. You have a lot of integrity. You're truthful in your dealings. That's people's first impression of you. Like they automatically trust you without a doubt. You have this air of trustworthiness with the Justice card. What's people's first impression of you, my pal, number 3? What's people's first impression of you? Yeah, we have the Chariot, Cancer energy, that you're driven, that you're focused, that you're disciplined. Okay, that you have strong will. That's people's first impression. Like you're not easily swayed or manipulated with the Chariot. That's people's first impression of you, especially with the Emperor as well. We have the Sun card, extremely successful. So pile number 3, we have so many major arcanas for you. We have 6 major arcanas, guys. You have a powerful presence to you. And people think highly of you. Their first impression is like like I said, you're well known, you're powerful. Actually, we have 7 because I didn't count the star. You have 7 major arcanas for you. The Sun here. And we have 2 opposites, because Aries and Libra are opposites of each other. And then Aquarius and Leo are opposite of each other. So you may have that in your chart. So you may have like Aries Sun and Libra Moon, or vice versa. And the same thing, Aquarius Sun and Leo Moon, or vice versa. Okay, this is what I'm getting here. Fire and air. You may have those 2, or you may have earth, like a earth rising or something. So that there's a lot of stability in your temperament. And that's people's first impression of you. Like you're strong, you're powerful, yet you're still have that softness to you, that delicacy to you. Okay, this is what I'm getting here. Being delicate, soft, like that feminine energy that you still possess, whether you are a woman or a man. I don't know if you guys heard that beat, but that's confirmation. What's people's first impression of you? What's people's first impression of you, my pal? Number 3. What's people's first impression of you? We have the Page of Wands. Enthusiastic, optimistic. That's people's first impression of you. Yeah, you have this air of mystery to you with the Moon card. That's people's first impression of you. It's like there's more to you that meets the eyes. And we have Justice again, Libra. So we have Pisces and Libra. We have Libra again. So Libra 3 times. But there's that softness to you, that diplomacy to you, but there's air of mystery. Like I said, there's more to you. People can't pinpoint their finger on like who you are really. So, but you're an intriguing individual. And I'm also getting like people's first impression of you is that you seem very interesting. We have the Ace of Wands. Powerful, magnetic energy, creative. That's people's first impression of you. You have a creative mind. You have this artistic flair to you, especially with the Sun here. You may be a fashionista. You wear like really nice clothes. Maybe you're a fashion designer as well. Okay. What's people's first impression of you? What's people's first impression of you, my pal? Wow, 9 of Cups, wish fulfillment. Well, with all this energy, I can imagine 9 of Cups, that you're wish fulfillment. That's people's first impression of you, or that you're lucky. You always get what you want, your desires. And we have the Ladybug. The Ladybug represents luck. Okay, so definitely lucky. That's people's first impression of you. Now we have the Chariot again. Cancer energy, you're driven, you're focused. You know where you're going. That's people's first impression of you. You're determined. Like their first impression is like, yeah, that's what I was getting. Like you're meant to be a star. Are you meant to be in the spotlight, or well known, recognized around the world, public recognition, because you are driven. That's people's first impression. They're like, yeah, we know pile number 3 is going to be somebody great, somebody that's going to help change, like, you know, the world, or going to do something that's going to be world renowned, with the Chariot being here twice and the Star. That's people's first impression of you. Like they don't know exactly what you're doing, but they know you're going to be somebody big just based on your energy, your work ethics. What's people's first impression of you? Yeah, mysterious, with the Death card, magnetic. Some people are intimidated by you because Scorpio energy could be intimidating, especially for people that are not used to that energy, that powerful energy. Okay, that's people's first impression of you. Magnetic. What's people's first impression of you? Yeah, Page of Wands again. What? And the Empress again, guys. That's why they see you as wish fulfillment. Beautiful, creative, motherly. Okay, beautiful energy. Even though it's powerful, it's still soft. There's still an air of softness to it. Like you're meant to be in the spotlight. I keep saying that, but that's what I'm getting here. That's people's first impression of you. What's people's first impression of you, my pal? Number 3. Guys, 9 of Pentacles. Abundant, living a life of luxury. Okay, meticulous. 9 of Pentacles is somebody who is self-sufficient. Okay, and I saw the 9 of Cups again, guys. That's people's first impression of you. Or that you're a freelancer with the 9 of Pentacles. Or that you have your own business, your own practice. That you're, I keep getting an influencer for you, pile number 3. That's people's first impression of you. That's what we have the star here. That's influencer energy. Okay. What's people's first impression of you? Ooh, competition. 5 of Wands. But also that you're extremely ambitious, because 5 of Wands can represent ambition. But that's people's first impression of you. Yeah, you have a lot of people that, even though they admire you, they still see you as competition, especially the people that are in the same field as you. So let's say if you go to, I'm getting like for pile number 3, some of you are like influencers here. I'm getting that vibe heavy. Like, let's say if you guys have, like, you know how they have those influencer events and stuff like that, you may meet other influencers, but not everybody's the same level of influence. And I feel like maybe the people that are beginning, or their influence is not as big as yours, they may see you as competition. Okay. What's people's first impression of you, my pal? Number, even if you're not an influencer, I'm getting, like, you see the Emperor and the Empress came out twice for you guys. Boss, driven, powerful energy. That's people's first impression of you. You're driven. I'm getting like a pioneer, the first to ever do it, extremely creative. That's people's first impression of you. Okay, so that's all I have for you, my pal number 3. I hope this reading resonated. If it did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I hope to see you in my next video, pal number 3. Bye.